What's up, you guys? It is Tuesday, March 7th or something around there, but I just finished unpacking from the Arnold. Holy crap, what an incredible weekend. And might I add, this is like a record for unpacking speed. It has been less than 24 hours and I'm completely totally unpacked. Suitcases are in the garage. I'm done traveling for a little while, which is kind of a weird feeling. Usually I have like a trip in the near future planned, but the soonest I have a trip planned is early May right now, so that's crazy for me. But nonetheless, I am excited to actually stay put for a little bit and kind of get in a groove and really feel settled in here in LA, because I honestly have not really felt 100% like at home yet, because every time I'm nearly there I leave and I travel, and I love traveling, but I'm also a creature of habit. So I'm excited to have a little bit of time to be home, get in a groove, and I have some new goals set. The Arnold always renews my motivation and really leaves me feeling refreshed and ready to pursue some new goals. Right now, I am just going to take and post a photo for Instagram real quick, and then I'm actually going to head to a coffee shop and do some work, catch up on emails. I have a lot to catch up on, and not to mention, I haven't gotten my stuff together for taxes yet, so that needs to happen this week. I have a lot of things to prioritize. I have projects for you guys that I'm excited about, but unfortunately I must adult first because the IRS is a real thing. So hi, Prince. Hi. Before I head out, I wanted to show y'all a couple things that came while I was gone. I bought myself some new NMDs. They're navy and black. And this came, if you guys remember my last vlog, I went to downtown LA to a pop-up shop for Bodaskins, and my baby has arrived. Look at how pretty this is. They do only leather jackets. They're based in Manchester, England. And look at these details. And including custom nameplate with my name, obviously. And it's just so beautiful. This leather is amazing. I'm gonna try it on for you guys real quick. As you can see, it is like the cutest leather jacket ever. This is the Jaws style, and I love that it's like a little bit cropped so it hits me right in the right spot to like accentuate the waist and all of these details. This is the gunmetal hardware. I love it. Alright, next day, I finally got a new video up. It is a recap of the Arnold weekend and meeting you guys. If you met me, you may just be featured in that video. So make sure you go check it out and give this video a like before you leave. Give that video a like if you watched it. And yeah. Ollie. Meow. Dude, just got a very special delivery. Bite meals. Cover up that address, but here is what I got from Bite Meals this week. I got a ton of the, excuse me sir, I'm trying to record. Sir, Excuse me. Anyways, I got a bunch of the pancake meals. Decided to try the chicken noodle soup. All these custom ones are like 16 ounces of just grilled chicken, the veggie sausage crumbles, some veggies, stuff like that. So here is what your bite meals come packaged like if you decide to order. They are insulated with a bunch of stuff, and then on the inside there are these ice packs, but they don't actually freeze. They just stay perfectly chilled and fresh. I showed you in my last video, or like 2 videos ago, but that was all like messy because I had gotten it for pickup and like thrown it in the car. So it actually comes really neat and tidy. One of my favorite meals is the lean ground beef bite bowl, and then another one of my favorites is the chicken pasta, also bomb. So that's that. These spicy chocolate snickerdoodles are like, they sound kind of weird, but they're surprisingly delicious. Look at the macros on these. Yum. So when I met a bunch of you guys at the expo, I asked for feedback, essentially. I asked for what you appreciated from my videos, what topics you wanted to hear more about, that kind of stuff. And the main thing that people said they appreciated about my channel and about my videos is that I provide value in every video. So the last video that I uploaded was kind of a recap of the Arnold. It wasn't super educational or motivational or anything, but the value that I think I provided was thanking you guys for supporting me and showing you that I appreciate you. So that's like the least valuable video that I've put up in terms of like least educational, but I think it's very valuable to show you guys that I care about you, because I do. But typically I try to educate you on a topic or provide some motivation or talk about mindset, fitness, something of value basically. And a lot of you said that you would like to see more lower body workouts, which that's great because I have a lot of those and I enjoy them and I can film more. A lot of you said you wanted more full days of eating. I can also do that. You know how I love my food. And a lot of you said that you wanted tips on how to grow your social media. And not just videos on that, but many of you asked me directly in person what my biggest advice and what my main tips are for growing your social media or becoming a quote social media influencer. And to be honest, I did not start on social media with the intention of getting to where I am today. And I think that's important. I think that it's very important that you are on social media for a reason other than to be known or become popular, because that's a very shallow, selfish reason to be on social media. One second. How much you want to bet it's my mom trying to tell me how to cook chicken? Hello, Mom.
Hello, Julie. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Good. Time for a minute?
Sure.
Okay. So,
Alright, sorry. Just got off the phone with my mom. It was good catching up with her. They are coming to visit in April, and I can't wait to see them. I really do miss them, but I also love it here. But it's definitely been a big change moving across country for my parents when I'm an only child who had like never lived more than 10 miles away from them except for a brief internship 2 summers ago. So minus 3 months of my life, I've never lived more than 10 miles away from my parents until now. Anyways, back to our topic before, which was how to grow your social media. As I was saying, it's really important that you go into it for the right reasons. If you're going in and starting social media just because you want sponsorships or free things or the number, you know, on your Instagram to say XK followers, that's not good enough, because in reality, growing a social media is an incredibly slow and time and energy intensive process, especially in the beginning. You're not gonna see like any return on your investment, so to speak. So for the first like year or so, you might not even break like 10K, you might only have 1,000 followers. You don't know, but it's not gonna like actually pay you to do anything for a long time when you start. So just be aware of that. It's not like you start an Instagram and a week later you're sponsored and you can make money just doing social media. That's not how this works. So be prepared to be in it for the long haul, and the only way you're going to be able to stick with it and really put your time and energy into it is if you have a good reason to stick with it for the long haul. Find your why, essentially. Are you in it to help people? Are you in it to share your journey? Are you in it to motivate yourself? Are you in it to share a creative side of you? Whatever it may be, you need to find that reason and hold it very dear and close to your heart, because that's what's going to carry you through when the growth is slow, when the engagement is low, all of that stuff. You need to have a better reason than you just want to be popular and stroke your ego. So beyond that, having a good, valid reason for why you're on social media. Another one is being consistent and consistently posting good content. You need to remind people all the time that you're still there, that you're still providing relevant content, that they still want to follow you. So posting twice a week, 3 times a week, that's not gonna cut it. At least on Instagram. On YouTube, 2 to 3 times a week is good, but like Instagram, Twitter, that kind of stuff, you need to stay on top of it, and you need to stay relevant and fresh in people's minds, because if you're only posting once a week, one, the Instagram algorithm isn't gonna like you. It rewards people that are consistently posting, and 2, people just forget who you are. So you need to be at the top of people's feeds on a regular basis by posting consistently and posting stuff that people want to engage with. So that means you have photos that people want to like, you have photos that people want to comment on. You can do that by having like a call to action in your caption, such as like tag a friend or like this photo if, or asking your followers a question in your caption. That keeps people engaged, and that means that your content is going to be more likely to show up in other people's timelines and more likely to show up on the explore page, all that good stuff. You want engagement, and you want real engagement. You want people that are actually interested in your content and relevant to your following. So there's that. So find your why and post good content consistently. Those are my 2 best tips. And I guess another one would be stay true to yourself and post stuff that really represents you and your values. It's really easy to sell out. I have a video all about that. It's really easy to sell out. It's really easy to kind of fall into the trap of like sex sells and just like shallow, not valuable content can sometimes do really well on Instagram. But if you want to make a career on not just on Instagram, but if you want to make a career out of social media, you need to have valuable content that will make people buy into your brand and buy into whatever you're offering. And B, it just isn't rewarding, and it doesn't look good on you if you're selling out, or if you're posting like scandalous stuff, or if you're, you know, just not sticking to who you really are. So hope that makes sense. That is a very like brief rundown. I can break it down and do like videos on each part if you're interested in it. Studying social media is something that I'm very interested in and have been doing for a while. I've been dedicating a lot more time to it now that I'm out of marketing school, ironically enough, but they don't teach you about social media in marketing school. One reason being because social media moves so fast that by the time they'd be able to even publish anything about it in a textbook, it would be outdated. So I learned a lot from just online articles, from YouTube videos, stuff like that, and I highly encourage you to do the same if you're interested in learning more about social media. But I did just recently get a new book as well. This is not sponsored at all, but I really like Gary Vaynerchuk, and he has a book called Jab, 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 Right Hook, and it is about how to tell your story in a noisy social world. He covers Twitter, Facebook, Google+, Instagram, LinkedIn, Tumblr, Pinterest, Vine, Snapchat, all sorts of different social media platforms, and he is one of the main people I go to for social media news, social media advice, stuff like that. And there are plenty others. If you have a favorite book or social media resource, comment below and let me know. Also, if you found this video helpful, please give it a like and let me know if you'd be interested in a series about how to grow your social media, because it's definitely something I could do. I got a lot of requests for more business talk, more social media talk, and I'm happy to provide if the rest of y'all agree. So let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm excited for the content to come, so keep an eye on my channel, make sure you're subscribed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.